Hi everyone. Thanks for stopping by today. Today, painting is a model that I found on Pinterest, and no, Pinterest is a something that I use purely to save references. I'll spend maybe every couple weeks, I'll hop on there and spend 30, 40 minutes looking through different pictures, portraits, poses, backgrounds, things like that, things that I like to draw, that I would like to draw, and I create different boards and revisit them. And I have a huge um, board of portraits that I'd like to study, and this particular one is something that caught my eye. I like the contrast of the background and her skin color, so I tried the best that I could to recreate that image. And where I guess where I guess where I started with art, like everyone else, I was a kid, and I got these how to draw manga books. It was like one of the first art books that I ever had, and I remember being very excited about it because at the time I was very much into anime, and so I really wanted to draw characters like Goku and Serena from Sailor Moon. So I was really into that, and getting that how to draw manga book I felt was like step one to becoming a manga artist. Or at least that's what I thought. And I pretty much did that up until my early 20s, when I decided to take the plunge and leave engineering school and go to Art Institute for art. And well, the college itself wasn't a great idea, but the information and the instruction that I got from the teachers there was um, invaluable. It was so good. Those teachers there were incredible. They deserved better than the way I treated them. And not that they were treated horribly, but it's just they were really good for what they did. Um, and I don't regret any of the classes that I've taken. I don't regret the teachers that I've had. I just regret the outcome of the school itself and how the school handled business, which wasn't very cool. But anyways, AI was about a year in my life, and during that time, I had the opportunity to take a lot of foundational basic classes that sort of broke me out of my anime phase and sort of introduced me to the world of like semi-realistic art. I was around a lot of other artists that drew in a way that I admired. That sort of like crossed the border of like realistic slash stylized, which sort of encouraged me to seek out my own style and to learn how to draw. And when I say learn how to draw, I think that I had a lot of really bad habits, and I still have bad habits from those damn books that I'm still trying to break. And art's hard, and it's a process, and it's a marathon. And I think sometimes we all want it to be a sprint because we want to get it over with, but sometimes you got to put in the time, or as my old instructor would say, you got to put in the mileage. And so part of doing these videos is part of the process of me teaching myself or reteaching myself. As much as I'd like to go to an art school, they're just too expensive now. And I also feel like perhaps it's better for me to learn on my own and to, you know, explore on my own in order to find my own style, because I don't want to go to school to learn how to draw someone else's style. I'm not necessarily trying to, work as a concept artist or work in a way that um, gets me a professional job in the traditional sense. I am working towards improving myself to one day, tell my stories. I have a lot of ideas that I've written down over the years. Originally, they were film scripts that I've adopted into novelizations of those film scripts that then got broken down into episodic web comics. Just to find a style that works with what I want to tell. And I feel that right now my storytelling is a little bit above in terms of skill where my art is. And so I have to catch up my art to get to that point to be able to tell my stories and share them. And part of this process of me recording these videos and drawing these portraits and doing some practice on the side outside of filming is giving me the opportunity to learn and explore and Watching other artists draw while I do that has given me a lot of inspiration and a lot of guidance in where I need to go in order to get to where I want to go. I know that sounded really weird, but um, the process of self teaching as an artist is very daunting. You don't have like a, you know, there's no one here to tell you what you're doing wrong. You just kind of have to do it and then be proud of it and then look back at it later and realize that it wasn't great and then fix it. So the process is a little slower and it isn't as refined as going to like a traditional art school or having a mentor or anything like that. But my goal is to continue to push myself and to keep releasing these videos every week in order to sort of track my progress and hopefully one day soon I can have the confidence to share some of my stories with you. And not just that, this is also a bit of a personal challenge for myself. I always gave up on art and I always stopped when I felt like I was getting really good. And so this is an opportunity for me to break that habit and to keep going, yeah, even if it gets hard, even if I want to give up and just move on and take the easier route that I've taken. I hope that doing these challenges will give me the opportunity to not do that. Anyways, thank you guys. I hope you enjoy. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Bye.